Hey, kia ora, morena. How you going? Really good, I hope. It's eclipse season. We've had a, I don't know if you noticed the massive full moon last night, beautiful Piscean moon. Eclipse season. That means changes, and it's a partial eclipse too. And there's a lot of, as usual at these times, planetary activities going on, which I won't go into, but it all equals big changes. And endings and beginnings and things leaving your life so that you can make that so that space is made for the new things to come in. And it might seem, like not a nice thing to be happening at the time, but I'm sure like my guidance comes out like a blessing in disguise. So yeah, it's really odd just talking to a device, you know. Um, when you're talking to a person, you've got that interaction going backwards and forwards. So I'm just going to try and think. What's inspired this video was a person that I know overnight had their Facebook accounts shut down, and today they're having appointments and things, and they might even watch this. But this person has been a voice since the what do you call them? Since the bloody hell, since the gathering at Wellington where everyone said we don't like what's happening. The hell's that called? Far out. Okay. Yeah, so since then anyway, the demonstrations, we'll call it, of free speech that we're allowed to have, and it was a peaceful demonstration, and nobody was being an a-hole or anything like that. The only ones being a-holes were the people that are supposed to be mature and in charge. But no. Anyway, so this person's been online and things like that since then, and has shared their own journey and things like that, and they're making their way. And what I'm seeing, and anyway, is some intimidation tactics have started to take place, and of course this fake book bullshit. But anyway, apart from all of that, because that's all bloody Matrix crap. What the sign of the times is that it's eclipse season, so things are ending, and we have to trust that this is happening for our best and highest good. We may not know why. It may seem like it sucks, but in the long run, it could be that you just need to spend more time with yourself, which is probably usually what it is. I mean, the world is big and overwhelming and loud and pushy and bullying and, quite frankly, a pain sometimes. That particular world, and it's sort of pushing and shoving to get your attention all the time, and it's really vital that you take time out and do your own thing and go within and get your answers and contemplate and reflect. And that world is designed to not let you do that. So knowing what we know and seeing what we see, we go within and get our own answers, because that's where they are. We have everything we need in there. We came here equipped. We came into this place fully equipped. We have part of the matrix is that you forget. So if you're just remembering now who you are and why you're here, keep going. It's a bit of an eye-opener, master of the understatement, but it's well worthwhile. So it's all about, basically, the bottom line is looking after yourself, your vessel, your mind, your emotional body, and it's about mastery of these things, and you need time within to do these. And if things are letting go out of your life and you're grieving it, it's probably part of your ego just going, oh, I can't live without that thing, whatever it may be. Attention from others, cigarettes, food, invites to parties. I don't know. I haven't done any of that stuff for such a long time. I mean, there's a few similarities with this other person. Like, I also have my brain tumour wasn't inoperable; it was operable, but I don't think that that was the way to go. That was a big design to get me into that facility, and it was quite frankly a nightmare, and they screwed it up, probably purposefully, I don't know, but I can't get anyone to take responsibility for it, in 8 years, and the jolly things come back, so whatever. Anyway, so having those things happen teach you to, when you narrow it down and you try to find out who's in your corner, they might say they are, but they're not, and they will show you. They'll be like, oh yeah, we'll be there for you, it'll be great. And you'll be sitting there going, just vaguely like, what? And they'll be going, no, or just ignoring you, or whatever it may be. It doesn't really matter. The fact is that they won't. So that's the end thing. So if you come to that place, like I've been reflecting on that now, just little things like the dressing gown that I'm wearing, like I love it, but I went through this stage after the surgery where I went, right, I want to get a new dressing gown, and I went out and bought a dressing gown. I bought one that was too big. I was like, how the hell did that happen? It's like you get these weird glitches. So I took it back and got another one. There was a lot of toing and froing, and the long and the short of it was I gave one to my sister, and I ended up with this one, and it's still too big. So but she could have come with me and helped me, but she didn't, and she wouldn't. And that was just, in a nutshell, one thing. There was tons. She helped me with nothing. She manipulated and carried on and designed all sorts of bullshitty fucking things. Anyway, funny, yeah. Anyway, I like this dressing gown, but yeah. So if those sorts of things are leaving your life, whether it's family, and you've got this little voice in your head going, oh, but it's my family and they're supposed to support me and love me. No, they're supposed to be there to teach you a lesson. And that sounds like shit. But if you're detached from it and you understand that you come here, you're on a mission, man. You're on a mission from God. Blues Brothers. You're on a mission from God, and these people are showing you stuff. And they're showing you stuff about yourself, and they're showing you what you need to let go of, and that, what I was going to say is that you come back to yourself and you realise, like, when you pushed all the way to the end and you let everything go and you let everything go and everyone go, and you're like, really, them? Yes. Okay. And you do it and your life gets better and better because these people aren't fucking you around anymore and don't have access to your energy and can't drain you and can't try and put obstacles in your path and things like that. That the only person that you come to in your deepest, darkest night is Source. It's the big guy upstairs. And whatever you want to call him, her, she, Source, divine energy, creator, that one. And that's where we're from. And that's what we're extensions of here now, to experience, create, and grow, and change, and evolve, and lift your vibration and embody all of you here now in this form. And that is how we anchor the light on the planet to the earth and raise the vibration and the frequency. And there's somebody sitting on the hill over there bloody looking at me like, what? Okay. Yes, there's a lot of that going on. So I was just thinking about some of the intimidation with the big black trucks, I got a small weenie. Anyway, the big black fucking trucks. Yeah, and that's what happened to this person. And that's what they tried on me, especially when you go out in nature, because nature is where you heal. It's where you restore and heal and connect and slow down and come to your center and connect with the creator really easily, because there's there's usually not as many people around, and there's green stuff and birds and a bit more peace and space. So they do everything in their power to keep you out of there. Like, anyway, you keep on with your mission. Your mission is looking after you, raising your frequency, and enjoying life, and appreciating, and slowing down, and looking around and going, oh my God, I've got this amazing home, this shelter, like it's a natural need met, shelter and warmth and food and clothing and comfort and ease and peace and grace, and hopefully connecting with nature as much as you can without knobheads getting in the way, or attempting to get in the way anyway. They're like naughty children going, look at me. Like, for fuck's sake, grow up. Really? Grow up. Know that you're loved. We know that you've got a big hole and you don't think you're loved, but grow up, for God's sake. Look after yourselves and know that you're loved. And get out of my face. And anyone else's that you're bothering. But yeah, so keep on. And like, I fucking know it gets on top of you every now and then. And you just go, oh, that thing's happened. Like, what the fuck ever. This will pass. And it does. That's one thing, it does. So, sometimes you got to get into a fucking wrestling match with yourself, but that's okay too. It's all good. It's all good. You just keep going. That's the main thing. Keep going and fuck the knobheads. So, yes. Anyway, you got to find this stuff amusing, and that's probably your biggest saving grace is your sense of humour. Choose laughter. Choose laughter for release, and humour for healing, because it is quite funny. They are silly. They're fucking puppets, and they don't even know it. There's a lot of people out there that are puppets that don't know it, but these ones in particular, these that are deliberately, or maybe they're not even humans. Maybe they're like fucking clones or androids or whatever else is out there. They must be to do such mindless crap. Like, really, it's an insult to intelligence if you are to be doing that stuff, and it shows that your little ego, you've got a pretty big one, because I don't know about that. Actually, you've got a big one because you're like, look at me, I'm so important. But then on the other hand, it's compensating for the little child inside that was probably fucked over when you were a kid, literally, because it's happened to just about everyone. And you've got a big hole there going, I'm not good enough, I have to stomp on other people to feel better. Boo-hoo. Grow the fuck up. Yeah. Anyway, so keep looking at those possibilities, and as I say, humour for healing and laughter for release. You have to laugh at this stuff. So it's funny as I've been reading some funny books that fucking crack me up, eh? But anything, or cat videos. Oh, have a look at the cat videos of cats landing on tinfoil. It's fucking hilarious. They levitate, mate. They can levitate. Anyway, I digress. Kia ora. Take care. Take good care of your beautiful, amazing selves. Know that you're beautiful, amazing, and that you are loved. You are loved. There's nothing but love. Love is the truth. Love is the answer to everything. What would love do now? It loves more. They said something about if the child is being a brat, blah, 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 love them. And if that doesn't work, amp it. Love them more. It's the answer to everything, as hard as it may be, because there will be parts of you that will go, fuck you, you little creep. But no, love. Love. And that Ho'oponopono is pretty cool. I love you. Please forgive me. Hang on, it's I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. You say that over and over and over. And then send them the message that they are loved. We'll just fucking kill them with kindness, mate. And even that statement sounds like there's division, and there's none. There's none. That's what they want, though. They want everyone to divide. It's like even with this LGBTQXRZ shit. It's like, when did we start running around identifying about sexuality? You know what? I walk around going, I'm fucking straight. I'm offended by you. You're not recognising that I'm fucking straight. Like, fuck you. You know? It's pathetic. And now we've got this Queenstown thing going on with the... Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I was saying, love yourselves. Kia ora. Take care. Bye.